Well, good afternoon YouTube. Long time no see. So as you're aware, in the UK, the government have eased lockdown restrictions ever so slightly, and they've allowed people to get out in their vehicles in order to partake in leisure. So rather than stay locked down and locked in and stay at home, the government are now advising stay alert. So what better way to stay alert than be out on the motorbike for a pair of hours? For me, that just gives me the green light to be able to go out and explore the local area, making sure that I ride carefully on a bike, no stupid manoeuvres, nothing that's going to put the NHS and the paramedics under any considerable strain. So what I thought we'd do today is ride out, head to the Stipper Stones or the Stiper Stones in the Shropshire Hills, and also head to the Longmynd, which is in Stretton, which is another part of the Shropshire Hills. And I thought we'd just stay local, give me a chance to sort of get out on the bike, yeah, do a vlog, something that I've not done for absolutely ages. So what we're going to do is we're going to head a left now to Snail Beach and the Bog, taking it steady because they're really tight country lanes, going through some really tight villages. So during the lockdown then, I've spent my time re-evaluating the way that I was riding. I was having a little bit of contemplation about what caused me to have my accident, and what it boils down to was me reading the corner wrong. So I was having a look at a few sort of I am videos. I've been out on the tracer, employed a few behaviour techniques I suppose on the bike, changing the way that I ride really. I think as confidence sort of grows and you sort of learn to become a little bit faster on the bike, and time goes on, bad habits creep in, don't they? I think I was getting overconfident, I think, trying to go into corners too quick and not really think about entry and exit speed, gears, and then just really thinking about setting myself up for each corner and stuff. So doing the I am course is something that really appeals to me, because what I want to do is I want to become a blood biker eventually. And you know, you need to have, when you're a blood biker, you need to have your advanced motorcycling certificate. I've been out a couple of times on the tracer, and I didn't really fall in love with her at first. When I first bought it, there was something niggling me that I didn't like, and mainly the screen that I had on the original bike. The original screen was absolutely horrendous. I was getting a lot of wind noise, a lot of buffeting on the helmet, and it was horrendous. Even with my earplugs in, I couldn't hear a thing. It was a deep booming noise, and when I was on dual carriageway or motorways, my head was getting battered around like nothing else. It was giving me quite a bit of sort of neck, shoulder pain and all that kind of stuff. So the first thing that I did was get on the old Yamaha forums, have a look, and the first thing they recommend is change the screen. So there's a place in Germany called MRA Screens, so I looked on their website and they did a sports screen for the tracer. It's absolutely transformed the bike, so I'm able now to sit at motorway speeds and not be deafened and not be constantly buffeted by the screen. So it has made a massive change on the bike. So if you've got a tracer and you've got the original screen, I highly recommend changing the screen for an MRA sports screen. So this is the road coming up from Snail Beach to Tankerville and Penley, and then arriving at the Bog. But this is a great little road, this, all the way up to the top of the Shropshire Hills, and this is at the back of my house, this. So how have you all been getting on during the lockdown? How have you all been coping? Have you managed to sort of, those of you that ride, have you managed to sort of get out and about or not? I was looking at some of the news within the biking community, and there's quite a lot of negative news with regards to bikers, especially up in Hawes, up in the Yorkshire Dales. I mean, I think bikers get a lot of negative press as it is without stuff like that going on. There's a lot of people out there that ride motorbikes that just use it just to sort of go out and get a little bit of motorcycle therapy. Right, this is where I'm in about the gravel. Just got to be very careful. A lot of gravel on the road here. Right, so where we are at the moment, we've just gone past the Bog Visitor Centre and we are now up in the Stones, a very big set of craggy rocks or tors, sort of south of Shrewsbury. But this is now the Shropshire way from the Stones to the Longmynd, and it is gorgeous around here. This is the Shropshire Hills south of Shrewsbury. So we've just come from the Stones now, and we are now heading towards Rattling Hope, and then go through Rattling Hope and then turn right, and then we're going to go up towards the Longmynd, which is another set of Shropshire Hills. Yeah, so I've been out a few times on the Tracer now, and I've got used to her now. She certainly does put a smile on my face, and I'm glad I bought her, really. I'm looking forward to getting some touring done on it now. I tried throwing over, I've got some soft panniers, some soft Oxford saddlebags that I tried slinging over the back, and they don't look right on the bike, and you need really a metal frame on the back for any luggage that you put on this bike. Certainly what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at packing the bike up with my touring gear and have a practice at you know, seeing how everything works, because it's been a while, it's been absolute age since I've done any kind of touring on the bike. Get the Tracer into touring mode and, you know, have a weekend away, really. And I know it's easy to sort of throw everything on the bike and just set off. It's always the little things that I forget, and you think, oh, and it's because you get out of practice, you forget these things. So I just want to sort of do that again, really. But this is the Longmynd. It's about 7 miles of national park up here, just at the back of the house. I think everybody's got the same idea. I need to find a little flat bit now where I can just sort of put the side stand down, where it's not going to, the bike's not going to roll forward or topple over, and I can get off the bike and then we'll have a chat. Hiya, hope you're all keeping well in the current climate. It's been a long time since I've been on the channel sort of speaking to you all, so thought I'd come out today on the bike now the restrictions have been lifted. As you can see, we're up on the Longmynd. If you're a key worker or you work for the NHS or anything like that, just a big thank you to anyone that's watching. Yeah, it's been a horrible time for us all, really. It's been horrendous for some people, others not so. But yeah, it seems to have gone on for ages now, doesn't it? But coming up to the Shropshire Hills is certainly good for the soul. What we're going to do now is we're going to leave the Longmynd, head down to Clump Castle and enjoy some of the roads along the Welsh border. Seems we can't get over to Wales now, so we might as well just enjoy the roads around Shropshire. So catch you later on. Just so privileged, really, just to have this on the doorstep. Yeah, a big shout out to you guys though that have managed to keep the sort of country running, really. Those of you that have not stopped working, those of you that have delivered, you know, in many ways. So big heart thank you from me for everything that you've done. Yeah, so what we've done is now we've just come down from the Longmynd. This is us now just coming into Church Stretton. What we're going to do is we're going to head down the A49, which is an awesome road, by the way, on proper roads now. None of these little skinny country lanes full of sheep. So good to be out amongst the curbs, the twisty roads. Yeah, I've seen quite a few bikers out today, which is good. It's good to see everybody sort of out and about. Yeah, so what we've done is now we've turned right at Craven Arms, heading towards Clump. If you watched my last video, I did sort of the Bikers Britain Shrewsbury loop. This is sort of the back end of that, really. So I don't know when this this whole lockdown thing, I don't know when it's all sort of going to come to an end. Nobody really knows. They're making noise now that things are going to start reopening in June or July. I think campsites and tourist destinations will be opening in July. So I'm wondering whether that means that we can then get the luggage on, get the tent on the bike, and then start going to places and actually going to campsites again, because that would be grand. That would be good to do. So this is us now into Clump. Hiya. What a fantastic pair of hours just out, just enjoying the Shropshire countryside really. So I'm here at Clump Castle, built by a mate of William the Conqueror's, that's how old it is. But yeah, I'm in the quaint village of Clump. Just sat here, just sort of chilling out. I've got Shropshire hills all around me. There's not a soul around, and just sort of sat here listening to the sound of motorbikes being screamed up and down the A488, the Bishop's Castle to Shrewsbury Road. So it's been good to see a few bikers out today. What we need to do is we need to just get this lockdown over and done with, and see if we can just get back to normal. Let's get back to sort of, you know, being social again. Because at the moment you're sort of walking around supermarkets and stuff and everybody's sort of grimacing at each other and trying not to be near one another, and it's not good. We need to just get back to being social again, I think. And as soon as we can get back touring again and get camping again and enjoying each other's company, because I'll tell you what I've missed out today. Usually what you do is you'd stop off at like a biker cafe or something and go and get a cup of tea and a breakfast or something, or something to eat. Just missing a cafe just so you can go and socialise with other bikers and stuff. But it's been good to be out. I hope you've managed to sort of get out and about too. Please put down in the comments below what you've been up to. Yeah, what I'm going to do is now head back home. I've been out for a pair of hours. I've enjoyed it. Washed the bike. Just a note from me really. Just I hope that you're all keeping safe. It's been good to see you all. I'm hoping to sort of get out and make a few more videos. Look forward to seeing you again soon. So take it easy, ride safe. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. And then you'll be doing me a massive favour if you hit that like button, you know, the big thumbs up button. Even if you didn't like the video, double click the thumbs down button. I said before I was wanting to get this channel back off the ground again, and we go straight into a lockdown, so it's not been it's not been good for the channel really. But look at this for a view, look. Oh, amazing. I've fallen in love with Shropshire, ladies and gents, I really have. We've only been here a year and a bit and I have fallen in love with it. There's so many great roads around here. Go and explore. That's us just coming back home now. Back into where I live, back into my villages. It's been absolutely great to be out today. I've really enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you all keep safe. I know it's not over yet, but we're getting there. Look after your loved ones. And I hope to see you all out and about soon. Take care.